long time that I've rant and everything. Actually, what happened is that for a period of time I wasn't actually okay. I was sick, and I was supposed to have a co-host today for this week, but she's unavailable. Probably some other time you guys will see her. And I've missed you guys too. I've missed ranting. Thank you for asking me what's up. For those of you that asked that am I no longer ranting, that they want to hear from me and stuff, thank you very much. Even currently I'm down with the cold. If you would notice, there is a difference in my voice. So for today, I said I wanted to talk about one topic, but actually something else started trending. I'm very sure most of you will know what is trending. The rape issue, the rate at which girls are being raped, are being molested, and in the long run they kill them, they useless them and stuff. So that's what I want to talk about today. That's what I want to rant about today. I just want to start with the fact that if you bring about 10 different girls, at least 8 will tell you they've been molested one way or the other. Either they've been raped, or they've been attempted rape, or something. Even me that is talking right now saying there are instances that happen to me that, wow, if I should start narrating it, most of you that don't will be like, are you for real? This thing happened to you? Yeah. I don't know, probably they want us now, if we are going out, we should be with our weapon or something. Even if we are with our weapon, let's not even like, you guys are strong. Apart from being strong too, I feel society has already given you guys like this domiciliary something that you are always the head. This is so whatever happens, it's always still smile to you guys' side. And again, what I even want to talk about is let me start with the parents. A typical, let's just say I grew up in a typical Yoruba house, a typical Yoruba setting. Someone that is older than you, which is a male, they'll tell you to call that person uncle so and so, or rather still just uncle. So they will make you to respect and give this person high regard. And I feel, it's not necessarily you call somebody uncle before you respect them to me. You can even call them by Mr. So and so, and you will give them their high utmost respect as far as they deserve it. A typical Yoruba setting can tell you that, call this person uncle so and so, whatever he asks you to do, you should do it though, you should always respect him this thing. And these people now make use of that opportunity. They misuse it. They'll not be telling a girl, you know I'm your uncle, right? You know you used to call me uncle so and so, but hey, don't worry, I'll buy you this one, I'll buy you this one. Don't tell your mommy, you know I love you. That's what that used to annoy me. You know I love you. I cannot do anything to harm you. So don't tell your mommy. They will start their useless way of touching, of rubbing, of this thing. And the children will be like, because they are not matured enough, they'll be like, he's my uncle. He claims to love me. He claims to care about me. So definitely, he won't want to do anything that will harm me. And secondly, that the deed has already been done. Start introducing them to nonsense. Like I said, there was a day there are instances that I've been victim. I'll make mention of one. I think I was in just 1 or 2. Puberty just started now. Breast just started growing and all these things. My mom sent me. So I was coming back on my own. I was inside a cab. I was the only one inside the cab at the back seat. So I got to my junction. I told him it's alright. I wanted to alight. I told him. I tried opening the door. It was locked. I told him it's an Hausa man. I told him the door is locked. He now turned to open the door. Lo and behold, this man turned and touched my breast. There, I was extremely scared. I looked around. I was like, if I should shout, this man can easily just zoom up and that's all. He will have his way with me and I will just come back, probably kill me or something. And later they will blame me. So he just pressed my boobs. Luckily, it was just my breast he pressed. Pressed it. I looked at him weirdly. He smiled. I was still young. I was like, okay. He opened the door. I came down. Even when I came down, I ran. I literally ran. I even took bike home. That was just the first instance. The second instance happened when I was at home. This one is the people we do call uncle. I was at home. It started on a Saturday. His wife came over together with him and their only daughter. She came over. We were all discussing. Apparently, I've never made my head that then I was in SS3 writing WAEC. We started up a discussion, my mom and I. She was like, Tofunmi, when do you plan on making your hair? You know you have to go to school on Monday. I was not like, yes, I will make my hair on Sunday after church. She was not like, oh, okay, no problem then, since you want to make your hair on Sunday. She now made mention that why not just make your hair after school? When would you close from school? I made her know that, okay, I was closing from school by 11 and I'll be back home around that time. And besides, my principal will not accept me not making my hair. She now said, okay. It ended there, not knowing that this man that we call uncle was listening to the conversation. That Monday, since he already heard that I will close early and he knows my mom leave work around 12-ish 1, he knows I'll be the only one at home. I got home, normal now, changed clothes and everything. I was now in the kitchen. I was looking forward to eat. I heard the gate open. I was like, who is this? I saw the man. When I saw the man through the window, I was scared. But I was like, I trust this man. He's our family friend. He can't do anything. So he entered inside the parlor. He sat down. I welcomed him. He said he came to church, apparently, that the church service hasn't started. He wants to just, like, chill. And I asked, where is mom? I was like, she's not here back. Where is your dad? He has gone to school. Where are your siblings? They are not here back. I was the only one at home. And I said, oh, wow. That's when he started giving me this weird smile. I was like, this man is up to something. He now told me to come. I came, I met him, I was standing in front of him. And I said, do you know you're a beautiful girl? That is when he made that statement. I was like, you want to get me lately? I was like, do you know you're a very beautiful girl? I was like, My mom told me, people tell me that I'm very beautiful. And I proceeded that I should sit on his laps. I was like, okay. And I thought about it. If I should scream, it's in the morning. People around has gone to work. I'm going to be like the only one around at that period. I decided to sit. He was now touching me that you are a very beautiful girl. I am very sure guys are after you. And as of that time, I think I was like 14. Yes, I was 14. I was like, boys are after you already. I was still like, I was so uncomfortable. My head was calculating, how am I going to leave this awkward situation? How am I going to leave right now so that nothing will happen? He still went ahead, but still talking to me. So a thought just dropped to my head that why not lie that your mom's around? I was like, that's true. So I hurriedly went into the room. I picked up the phone. I came out. I was now having a prank phone call. Okay, I was like, okay ma, we're already close to this place. She was like, yes. He now asked me who was that, and I said that's my mom. She said she's already close by, that she's coming home, that hope I'm at home. He was not like, oh. He now pretended to check the time. I was not like, the church service has started, let me go to church. He left. As in that instance that he left, I was shivering, like literally shivering. Even my mom came. She saw me the way I was behaving, and she was like, Tofunmi, what's wrong with you? I couldn't answer her. I was just like, I'm fine. I wasn't scared of telling my mom because I know my mom would believe me. But I was just like shocked that if nothing had happened at that period, this man would just have his way with me and probably threaten me, and I would keep quiet or something. I did not tell my mom. I kept quiet about the whole scenario because I know my mom, if I had told her, she wouldn't wait to enter the house. Immediately she would go and meet the man, and it's going to cause a whole lot of fights. And I don't want to be the center of like, what happened? This is what happened, blah blah blah. I immediately called my sister. I told her everything. My sister called the man. I don't know what she did. She threatened him or whatever. It wasn't there when she was making conversation with the man. So like 2-3 weeks later, I opened up to my mom. Immediately my mom heard. The first thing, she went to look for the man and told him that you have a daughter. If this thing happens to your daughter, what would you say? What would you do? As usual, please, this thing. Like, is it that this man doesn't think? They don't think that they have daughters, but they feel they can have their way over someone else's daughter. They feel they can do anything they want to do with someone else's daughter and everything is alright. They've spoiled my own life. And the funny thing is that this man, I'm very sure if they should pick up like 2,000, they give it to a girl. The girl will willingly open up to them and they will have their way. But actually, what they are enjoying in a small girl's vagina, I don't understand. I really don't know. If a girl tells you no, or she's trying to she's not ready, don't stress her. Don't be like, but I brought you this now. I did this now. It is our body. We have every right over our body. The one that pissed me off now, the way I am dressed, someone will tell me that I look sexy. It will be nice for them to have their own with me. Hey! It will be nice to have your way with me. They have their way. I'm a very beautiful girl and everything. My mom tells me every day I'm beautiful. So, because come to think of it, a guy would sag and stuff, go out with his boxers showing and everything. But that does not mean that we immediately when we see the boxers, our head is open and we're like, shoot this guy's boxers, I want to do. We are thinking. I know women rape guys, women defile boys and all these things, but it's not alarming the way it is with the way men are doing it with younger children. If a guy is walking shirtless, do we just go and be like, oh my god, he looks so sexy, I want to rape him? There's even this one, someone told me recently that if Oga stand, now where Oga go put his leg inside and when they find you. I'm like, if Oga stand and they tell us say Oga no vex, so the only place where they are available are the place where HIV dey, while lie Oga go come down. That is the truth. Don't give the excuse that if he stands, I want you to enter somewhere. Like, who does that? If he stands, it's your upstairs and control it. It's your body. Your body shouldn't have power over you. You should have power over your body. It is your body for a reason. And that does not mean you should defile another person's body. If a girl wants to have sex with you, good and fine. And if she says no, good and fine. Don't give the threatening, I did this, I did that, I love you, I care about you, Are you guys not tired of it? And the one, after raping, they will kill the girl. To be honest, I feel, no matter who you are in this life, if you want to have sex with someone else, there are people that will give it to you free. But is that one that is difficult that you say is sweet? And there are some stupid ass ladies. They'll be saying that rape sex is the one that is sweet. I don't know if those ones are actually alright upstairs. I don't really know. I can't really say for those ones. But why would you come and tell me that rape sex is the best, sweetest sex? Hey! I hate it bad. Let God just blow trumpet. Let everybody be going, to be honest. I'm even sweating because this case is actually, I can't really just stop. Because every girl is a victim one way or the other. It's either they've penetrated, they've not penetrated, or it's either they've touched, they've not touched. You might just be walking down the street on your own. No. That's when somebody will just come out of nowhere and touch. I just feel they want to touch your breast and go. That one happened to me too recently. I have seen, I have sown, and I have conquered. I was just walking, discussing. The guy literally just ran and touched me and left. Thank God for my reflex action. I picked up a stone and stoned him and it landed on his head. So, see, I'm talking like this because I've been a victim, but I haven't been defiled by rape or something. What about other people that I have been? How are they feeling on stuff? How are they feeling psychologically? And now, If not for the whole case that they are trying to treat this young lady fair, they would have just swept it under the rug and everybody would feel that this thing. And the funny thing is that the way everything is going on, do you know there are some people that are still doing this currently? As in, there are some people that are still raping girls currently. They are still sleeping with, they are still pedophiles. And they are like, me, I'm doomed. That girl is mine. So baby, turn for me. May I see? Like, hey. To be honest, we need to change. We all need to change. We should train our male child better. We should train our husbands better. We should know the right from wrong. We should know what to do at the right time. And parents, if you notice that your girl child is behaving rudely to a male person, and the male is probably older or something, don't scold her. Ask her what happened. She might be showing you signs, but because you are careless, you don't want to listen. You are telling her, is your uncle, respect him. When it's not your father's brother or your mother's brother, respect him, give him regard. Please, we should be conscious of all these little signs we see around us, especially with girls and everything. And me, I feel, see, no matter how, if you've been defied, even if they threaten you to kill you, please just talk. Even if they kill you, you've talked. Because I'm very sure if that man had his way with me, he would have threatened me, threatened my family, and I would have kept quiet, and it would have been a continuous something, and only God, I wouldn't be here saying what I'm saying. And as for guys, I say rape is sweet. When you rape a girl, that's when it's sweet. Your power is shame. God will punish you. I'm sorry, that's the only thing I can say. God will actually punish you because you are evil. You are bad than the devil himself. This is not what little children, adults. A girl cannot go out on her own once she's already 7 and she's the only one on the street. She'll be scared, always trying to look over her shoulder who is coming, because she doesn't know the next guy who is coming her way if he wants to either rob her or have his way with her. I can't walk on my own once it's already 7. I'm scared of going out to buy something off the street because I don't know who is on the street at that moment in time. Please, we need to do better. The guys need to do better. Or probably we should start holding our weapon and taking justice into our hands in case justice is not being served properly. Please, if anybody defiles you, even if it's when you were a child, if you meet the person now, open up. If the person is still probably alive, open up. The person should still reap what he sowed when you were young. Thank you. So, I'm done ranting. I'm done shouting. And now I'm here to beg. Kindly subscribe to my channel, like, comment, please. If you've been a victim, comment. If you've not been a victim or you have friends that has been a victim, comment. Just talk. Open up. Me, I feel, see, when you open up, you let some certain things go. It leaves you. So just open up, just talk. These people don't have an edge over you. You are always at the top. Voice out. Don't allow anybody to have his way over you. You are the best of who you can be. You are the champion. So bye.